He finished his medical degree in 1991 in De La Salle University, Emilia Aguinaldo College of Medicine, and practiced community medicine among the poor communities in Alabang, Muntinlupa, in their family clinic known as Landrito's Clinic. At the outset of the COVID-19 pandemic in March 2020, he knew that he was prepared for this kind of eventualities, and he kept himself abreast about his viral affection, and he was soon using hydroxychloroquine, and he was infusing ultra-high intravenous vitamin C on himself, and realized that he is protected from getting COVID-19. Early on, he came to know about ivermectin and realized that this would be the champion against the pandemic. Recently, he is involved in finding solutions and treatment for the vaccine injured. Today, he is busy in his farm in Sampaloc, Quezon Province, where he is now constructing a virgin coconut oil factory and an herbal research laboratory. He advocates natural farming as he believes in homegrown food as an integral part in assuring health and longevity. To share his expertise on yes, I'm COVID vaccinated, so what? Please welcome Dr. Allan Landrito. A big hand, please.
Okay, good evening to everyone. It's already past 6, no? Okay, thank you. First of all, I have to thank the OAP for inviting us here, along with Dr. Rico Santos. We really had a good time in sharing the very important things that we have. After this jovial and unification event, I hope we will be space to part that. Anyway, let me start. So I'm given the topic, yes, I'm COVID vaccinated. So what? Ganito na nagawin natin. Sa Tagalog may kasabihan, magsasama ng tapat, magsasama ng luwan. Magsasabi ng tapat, magsasama. Parang kaya, no? So what? Parang wala. It is giving an impression of despondency. Wala po tayo. Basta papunado ako, so what? But wait a minute. Hindi ganon. Hindi dapat ganon. Kasi ganito. I hope this message will not be resonating, will be resonance to so many or irritating or something controversial. And I promise you that I will bring enlightenment to this topic of vaccination. Okay, as mentioned, I already retired from September last year from the City Health Office in Muntinlupa, and I'm a member of the CTCPH and the FLCCC Alliance. Okay, so early on during the pandemic, as early as December 1, 2020, I published my book, Freedom from COVID-19 Now, Prevention and Cure at Hand. So I was telling on page 5, how safe will this vaccine be? Kasi ang trend nila, they were looking at solution niya sa pandemic as vaccine ang solution. Will this vaccine turn out to be dangerous? Consider that there is not ample time to sufficiently satisfy safety outcomes such as the 3-phase trial accorded with all the vaccines. Yan ang talagang kalakaran sa vaccine development. Now, I was mentioning about the Detox tragedy. Kaya hindi pwedeng sasabihin natin, so what? Kasi ganito, it was launched in April 2016. I was in the government service there, but I did not inject a single vaccine at that. It was launched on April 26 in Metro Manila, Calabarzon, and Central Luzon. And there were 700,000 plus children recipients, 10 to 12 years old, and paid for yan. And after a few months, eto na. Unti-unti, 600 children died. More than 600. Kaya kung tayo yung magulang nung hindi namatay, sabihin na, so what? Napakunahan na ako, so what? Hindi pwede, di ba? Kawawa naman yung 600. So yun yung gusto mong makita natin attitude sa ngayon. May panganib itong bakuna, pero huwag natin sabihin. Kung nakabakunahan tayo, walang nangyari sa atin, okay naman ako Pero don't tell so what. Okay? So, we have learned our lessons. Have we learned our lessons from this tragedy? These are the confronting questions. Are we going to be driven by fear? When in fact, we have the best of the preventives and the therapeutics. Kaya ito sinasabi ko dun sa we can be free from COVID-19. In the Congress, I was telling, that was March 29. 2020. Sabi ko, 4 months, pwede natin tapusin ang pandemic sa Philippines if we just give the right preventives and the right treatment. Will we commit to recklessness and imprudence, and are we going to exercise wisdom? Okay. Binilisan nila ngayon, okay, nilabas nila yung Republic Act 11525, commonly known as the COVID-19 vaccination program. Look inside. They recognize the experimental nature of this vaccine, and they recognize the need to compensate any serious adverse effects that will arise from it in terms of deaths, permanent disability, and hospital appointment. Talagang alam nilang mangyayari. No? Okay. So it was approved February 26, 3 days after March 1, vaccine rollout na yan. Inilabas ni President Duterte. After 3 days, vaccine rollout na, labas na yung vaccine. Although na sa US, December 14 or 16 pa lang, 2020 sa atin, March 1 na. Okay. Itong projection ng itong lumabas sa virus, the vaccine adverse effect registry system sa US, in December 21, they said, ito ang nangyari. 2 to 5 per million suffered anaphylaxis, 3.2 per million thrombocytopenic syndromes, 16.3 person per million suffered Guillain-Barré, and about 22 suffered myocarditis and pericarditis. Ano yan? How will it equate? Lagay natin yung anaphylaxis, that's 1,000. Yung anaphylaxis is allergy that can kill. Thrombocytopenia, another 1,000. Guillain-Barré syndrome, about 5,000. Mathematics nyo na lang yan. US has 334 million population, times 16.34. Or less about that figure. And the myocarditis about and pericarditis about 7,000. Okay. During the pandemic, I was having Zoom meetings nationwide, and I was showing to them, huwag natin asahan yung vaccine itong mga pwedeng mangyari. And the legit well can be like this. Disease enhancement due to pathogenic priming, also called immune medicated enhancement, is what happened to the dengue siya. Yung nakita natin na matay na 600, meron na silang previous exposure sa dengue. Kung nagsaksan sila ng dengue-siya, kung sila ng dengue-like syndrome, nag-bleeding sila. And namatay sila. Antibody-dependent immune enhancement, autoimmunity, ito yung lalabas yung autoimmune disorders. Yung anti-dependent immune enhancement, antibody-dependent, ito yung mga nakikita natin din ngayon na bumabagsak ang kanilang immune system. Then placental syncytial-trophoblastic depression, this leads to infertility. Problema nito mga natural productive age group na dapat na. And then the carcinogenesis. Again from bears, sabi nila, nung palang ang mga sa US in the past, no? Only 158 are deaths occurred due to vaccine every year sa US. Pero pagdating sa COVID-19, kinuha lang nila yung January 1 to 22. That's 22 days. Nung sinimulan nila yung vaccine sa US ng December 14, right? 182 na ang deaths nila. And then, yung 1 year nila from December 14 to November 29, nearly 1 year, nasa 10,120 ang deaths na reported sa US. Okay, look at the Philippines. Ito tayo ngayon. Ang figure na ito hanggang March 15, so we have vaccinated about full dead 70.36%. Ang nagpa-booster, 21 na lang. Ba't ayaw na magpa-booster ng iba? What happened to the 50 or 49% na fully vaccinated, ayaw na magpa-booster? Nakita nila nagka-problema di ba? So that's about, I would say, half of the population of the Philippines, we have 112 million plus, no, are hindi na nagpa-booster. Although ang coverage natin is 70.36. Ayan, yung first dose, 67%, ang fully dose. Iba, second shot, ayaw na kagad diba? So ang tanong, after seeing this, how many got the breakthrough infection? Pag sinabing breakthrough, okay, bakunado ako. Hindi mo pwedeng isingin, so what? Kasi ang tanong, ilan sa kanila ang nagka-COVID? Nagka-breakthrough kasi you should expect that if you're vaccinated, if it's a perfect vaccine, you will not get the disease anymore, right? Pero ang dami nagkaroon ng breakthrough infection. In fact, hindi nilalabas ng DOH ang data. 2022, last year, more of those who got COVID were the vaccinated segments. Yung mga unvaccinated, expected naman magkaka-COVID sila. Pero bakit na nangyari actually? I'll tell you later. And then how many among those who got the severe adverse effects were hospitalized, disabled, and died? Now let's look into the latest we got from FDA. That's coverage of from March 1 when they started the vaccine rollout till February 28 of this year. Ito yung reports of suspected adverse effects. So look into that on page 14. May naka-underline dun no? Sabi, does not necessarily mean that a vaccine caused the reaction. Yung severe adverse effect. Ayaw nilang sabihin na, ni-report sa amin to, pero hindi yun nanganguluhan sa vaccine niya. Sa baba, may underline din, the reports of fatal outcome does not necessarily mean that that the vaccine caused the event, the fatality. So hindi nanganguluhan. Ni-report sa amin na patay, gawa ng vaccine, nanganguluhan. Okay, tanggapin natin, that's how they look at it. Pero kung tingnan natin, ilan ang nagkaroon sa severe adverse effect na reports? 237,000 plus. At ilan ang na-report na naman? 2,800. My God, that's a big number. Di ba? Okay, kung hindi naman nila, hindi namin masasabi kung vaccine. Sino magsasabi kung vaccine yan? Yung mga doktor din nagre-report sa kanila eh. So dapat, trust na lang nila yung judgment ng mga doctors na sinabi. Vaccine ang negative. Di ba? Okay. So what are these? Ang nakita sa Philippines, hypersensitivity is allergy, even the severe yung anaphylaxis, hypertension-induced, thrombosis, thrombocytopenia syndrome, confirmed COVID-19 infection. Ito yung breakthrough. Napakunahan ka tapos nagka-COVID ka. And then inflammation of the heart, myocarditis, capillary syndrome, Guillain-Barré, Bell's palsy, facial nerve paralysis, and immune thrombocytopenia. Sabi nila, mayroon daw dumating ng mga tawag dito, mga dengue epidemic. In fact, actually, it's because of the vaccine, nagtothrombocytopenia yung mga pasyente. Now, being this optometry, di ba? So I talked to my friend, Dr. Jay Del Mundo, he's an ophthalmologist. Sabi niya, itong mga nakita kong patients, ocular herpes zoster, abducent spot. Ocular herpes, madalang makita yan, bakit ang dami na nakikita? Bumagsak ang immune system ng mga tao, kaya nag-herpes sila, nakikita sa mata eh. Abducent palsy, medial rectus, ito yung mga extraocular masses na nag-weaken, palsy. Ocular myasthenia gravis, can you imagine? Myasthenia gravis na localized lang sa eyes. And then central retinal vein occlusion, ito yung thrombosis, kaya nag-occlusion vein. The MEWDS, abscess to the orbital muscle. Pag nagkakaroon ng abscess, pag may infection, nakakarating doon sa eyes. Diba? So, bumabagsak ang immune system. And lastly, metastatic brain. Metastasis to the retina from the brain, mga glioma, glioblastoma, nag-metastasis, nakita sa mata. So, pag tinanong mo yung mga ophthalmologist, hindi nila dati nakikita yan, madalang nila nakikita. Pero ngayon, nagtumami. Okay. So, fatality due to COVID-19 against fatality due to COVID vaccine. Compare the numbers. So as of April 28 today, from March 11 when the COVID started, ang namatay sa Philippines, you can check this in Worldometer, 66,444 namatay sa COVID. Ang namatay sa bakuna from March 1 to February 28, 2,801. Those are only the reported ones, hindi kasama yung unreported. Ngayon ang tanong, sige ba, tama ba? Magbakuna na lang tayo kasi mas maraming mamatay kung hindi mo ba bakuna. Bakuna ba ang solusyon sa COVID? We tend to live fair. Hindi talaga. Hindi wise. Bakit? I'll show you. Okay. The matter of excess death. Excess death is, in epidemiology, is defined as a measure of the increase in the number of deaths during a time period and or in a certain group as compared to expected values during the reference period for 5 years in the reference population. Ganito na maging simple. Ilan ang namatay sa taong 2019? Wala pang pandemic. Diba? December, China, hanggang end of December, 40 lang eh. Diba? Ilan ang namatay ng lahat ng cause, all cause, sa year 2020. I-compare natin yung dalawang taon. Pagka lumumpas ng 10 years, 10%, mas mataas ng 10%, i-excess death. Let's place it at 10%. Usually, 10% ang measure nila. And because they have found out, it only happens when there is a catastrophe, when there is war, like 10% higher on the next succeeding year. And usually, of course, only every 200 years in most nations. Okay. Tingnan natin ang excess nito nangyari sa Philippines. Okay. Tingnan nyo sa taas. 2019, 620,449 reported. May death certificate. PSE report ito. Pagdating ng 2020, tingnan nyo significant ang COVID. It's even lesser, 613. 1% lower than 2020. Walang excess death due to COVID. Pagdating ng 2021, look at the number, 879,429 ang namatay for all causes. That's an excess of 265,490 as compared to 2020. That's 43.2%. Fourfold na o times 4 na ng so-called excess death. No? So, what's happening? Ano pa ang dahilan? Ba't nagkakaganon? Where can we attribute it to? Nagsimula March tumaas, tapos tumaas na tumaas pagdating ng August, July, August, September. Walang ibang makikita ng dahilan. Granting sabihin natin, okay, COVID yan kaya tumaas. Nakita niyo yung total kanina, 66,444. Ilagay na lang natin ang garilahan nyo ng 2021, hindi lang sa 265,000. Pero kung natitira ng 199, ilagay natin para matinig magkita 200,000. Hindi COVID ang dahilan. But sobrang increase. Kung 43.2, 30% increase. Sabihin natin yung 10% sa COVID na lang. That's 300. Paano i-explain? There cannot be any other explanation other than it's because of the COVID rollout. Of the COVID rollout. I'm sure marami sa inyo, I don't want not to hurt you kasi about unahan, diba? Pero huwag natin sabihin, so what? Pwede yan sabihin, napupunahan ako kasi napilitan ako kailangan sa trabaho. Napilitan ako kailangan kasi I have to travel. That's my work. We can understand that. Pero kung sabihin natin, so what? That's another story. Okay, let's look. Ano ba talaga itong pandemic ito? Bakit ko sinasabi doon sa buko? We can conquer this now, even then. At that time. In 4 months, kaya natin. Yung time na yun. No? Kasi nakita ko na doon, pinensyon ko sa buko. Merong controlled population, and what is that? That's the Princess Diamond cruise ship coming from China, went to Tokyo, doon siya na stranded, February and March 2020. At lahat sila na-COVID doon. Anong lumabas doon? Ang figure similar dito. 3,500 yung pasahero, 14 lang naman ay 700 lang ang manifest ng disease. Kung titingnan natin, kasi, you know, this pandemic started in China, December 2019, pero dineclare noong 2011. That's 100 years after December 1. March 11, 100 years. Bakit sinabi na may pandemic, the whole world is under a pandemic? Nasa 75 countries na agad siya in just 100 days. Can you imagine ang bilis kumalat ng virus? Kailan gano'ng tatagal yung pandemic yan? 18 to 24 months lang sa history ng human civilization. 18 to 24 months lang sa pandemic. Pataas ng pataas ng mga virus, tapos pahinana ng pahinana. After that, tapos kaya pandemic. Eh, ba't umabot ng 3 years? Then, kasi sila. That's what we're seeing. Nasira ang immune response ng mga tao. Nagkaroon ng immune dysfunction. Kaya, maraming breakthrough. Ngayon, mga nagkaka-COVID, mga vaccinated, no? When you say case infection rate, given a population, ilan ang nagka-COVID? So, ang population of Philippines is 112,000 plus. Ilan ang nagka-COVID as of this day? 4,090. 4,090,000. That's 3.63%. Kasi dito, ang nagka-COVID, 3.63 lang. Pero lahat tayo nahawa. I-expect natin, I'm saying, lahat tayo nakalata na ng virus, kalokohan na may bagong virus. Kasi nandiyan pa yung COVID. Kung nandiyan man, breakthrough na lang kasi eh. Now, yung iba nagka-COVID ulit, nagkapangatlong COVID pa, hindi dapat nangyari kung hindi ang immune system natin. Among those who were infected, case fatality rate susot natin, 4 million ang nagka-COVID, ilan lang naman ay 66,000. 1.62, napakababa. Yung complication kung nasa prescribe, 1.89 to 1.62. We can safely do this computation now kasi we can say na nagkumalat na yung virus sa ng tao sa buong mundo, kahit worldwide na yung computation. So what I'm trying to say here is, walang kakwenta-kwenta ng virus ito. They are just instilling in our minds na nakakatakot, tumutumbay yung mga tao, namamatay, ganun yung pinakita sa atin ng China, ganun na. Diba, nakita niyo yung picture nung sometime March, April, China naglalakad, tumutumba. Hindi naman totoo eh, puro misinformation eh. Anyway, kasi the numbers do not tell that. Okay. So, they will be held liable dito sa Nuremberg and Helsinki Declaration of Principles. International conventions and international agreements yan. Nabuo yung Nuremberg Code kasi in response to the atrocities that when the Nazi regime during World War II, nag-experimentation mga Nazi, mga doctors doon, sinagsakan yung mga pesticides na meron tayo, mga bayan, doon ginawa sa human experimentation. So they're being held liable for that. Okay. So, after what is this COVID-19 vaccine? It's an experimental intervention without an informed consent. Without an informed consent. Ano sinasabi? What is a true informed consent? Ang true informed consent, inform ka ng doktor mo, bibigyan ka namin ng ganito, itong ibang mong options, kung ayaw mo, meron kang ibang options. At kung itong tinanggap mo, itong magiging possible na side effect, possible na consequence. At sumasatayo ka, kaya ka pipirma dito at maliwanag namin piniliwanag na understandable language. Hindi pirmahan. Yun ang content na ito. Pipirmahan ba sila pala? Basta pumirma lang sila kung anong papel, hindi nila alam. Pero hindi sila in-educate na pwede sila mamatay sa bakuna, pwede sila ma-hospital, pwede maging permanent disabled. Walang sinabi sa kanila. Otherwise, pag sinabi yun, walang magpapabakuna. Pero kung magpapabakuna, sasabihin, pwede kang mamatay dito. Pwede kang wala, di ba? So what an informed consent? Kaya na-violate niya yung Helsinki Declaration, which is upholding the fundamental principles, respect for the individual, his right for self-determination, his right to make informed decisions, and it's the subject's welfare that must always take precedence over the interest of science and society. Now, I want to remark on this. Parang nangyari, technology is king. Mga doctors, hindi namin alam yan kung mRNA yan. Siguro magaling yan. Sige na, endorse na natin. Wrong. Dapat mga doctors nag-retain sila ng critical thinking. No? Good doctors should always have the critical thinking attitude. Ethical consideration was also take precedence over laws and regulations. Sunod na lahat, diba? Tapos kinalimutan na yung human rights. No? Sunod na lang tayo kasi ilang batas eh. Increased vulnerability with individual groups must be recognized. Can you imagine kung sino pa yung may metabolic syndrome? Earlier, we heard Dr. Santos discuss about metabolic syndrome. Yung mga may comorbidities, nakita na, binanggit din niya sila yung mas prone sa mamatay sa COVID, sa mortality and morbidity. Sila pa yung unang babakunahan din. Okay, I want to show you this bill which was made just 5 months ago. Okay, kung ano nangyari sa US. Until proven otherwise, to top control. Physiology, when you have inflammation of the heart, like say pericarditis or myocarditis, pericarditis is yung outer covering ng heart or yung myocarditis yung heart muscle mismo. Nagkaroon ng inflammation, there will be scarring there. Because of that scarring, yung distribution ng kuryente, kasi yung heart pumps to electricity, diba? Nagkakaroon ng focal point, kaya nagiging irregular siya. Because of arrhythmia, it will yung arrhythmia ang cause ng sudden death. Kaya makita niyo yung mga athletes suddenly being talented, nagka-arrhythmia sila. Because they previously had heart inflammation. Okay. Sa US lang ba? Dr. Ising Malhotra, binanggit niya ito kanina, I just want to quote it again. The COVID mRNA vaccine has likely played a significant role of being a primary cause of unexpected cardiac arrest, heart attack, strokes, cardiac arrhythmias, heart failure since 2021 until proven otherwise. Kaya kung gusto yung repeat yun sa Rumble, hanapin nyo until proven otherwise. Sa Philippines, meron din kami binibigay na ginawa yung iba't ibang concerned groups kasama si DCPH, Juan Dakila, itong Pinas Lagas. This is just one brochure, mga 40 pages. Hindi nyo nakita yung laman. Paano siya? Ayun. Ayan. So, first 2 pages, i-discuss lang yung excess death, kagaya i-discuss ko kanina. And the subsequent page, iba't ibang pictures, iba't ibang events na nangyari, mga namatay, mga severe permanent disability sa Pilipinas, in different places. So, that will take dalawa lang ang reading material. The rest are pictures of documentary cases na namatay sa Philippines. Okay? So, ganyan. Hindi na natin, 1 minute yan pero we'll be seeing the same thing. Okay. So, I would rather say, you can say, yes, I'm COVID-19 vaccinated, so what? Take a statement on what's happening. But my statement will be, no, I'm not COVID vaccinated. Then what? I'm not vaccinated, so I'm going to express the same sentiments as the unvaccinated are experiencing right now. Kami mga unvaccinated, we are not afraid. Although iba natatakot pa rin na magkaka-COVID. Mula din nagka-COVID na tayo, at meron tayo na immunity, that's the most robust kind of immunity that cannot be equal by artificial immunity from a perfect vaccine. What is speak of imperfect vaccine? Talagang mag-fail. And wala kami kinakatakutan tuloy na makakaroon kami ng mga complications, magkaroon kami ng autoimmune disorders. So we are, all people, we are free from COVID. So then what? We are free from COVID. So just to inform you, Misa ended already. Ang dami na yung pasyente ngayon, turbo cancers. They never had cancer, and now they have stage 4 right away. But ibang metastasis. Pero naman dating may cancer, nag-revision ko ng revision na rin nag-recar. Merong mga iba't ibang mga heart patients, mga iba't ibang nabanggit kanina. Ang daming patients na ganyan. So this is reality. Pero kung bakunat kayo, huwag kayo matakot. We have a way to detox. No? I'm telling people, okay, since the ivermectin attaches to 4 areas with high affinity of the spectrum 2, it can detox the spectrum 2, but not other contents in the vaccine. So I can tell people, okay, take ivermectin, 1 capsule every day for 1 month, and then every 2 days for 6 months para ma-detox tayo. So a lot of people were helped because of this vaccine, because of ivermectin, and they had vaccine pero iwasan. Pero a lot of people mahabag doon sa vaccine. Sorry to say that, ayaw natin mag-ano, we've been telling, pero government that is. Okay, good afternoon, good evening, and thank you very much.
Dr. Allan Landrito for that really very good presentation. And once again at this time, inviting our OAP National President, Dr. Jimmy Del Rosario, and our OAP National Convention Chair, Dr. Sally Codoma, to award our Certificate of Appreciation to Dr. Allan Landrito in grateful appreciation for his lecture on Yes and COVID-19 Vaccinated, So What? Given during the 73rd OAP National Convention, Optometrists Advancing Beyond Boundaries. Congratulations, and maraming salamat po, Dr. Allan Landrito.